What's going on, guys? Parker here, and I am back with another video. And today I got my top 4 NBA player props for the day. And before I get in this video, do me a favor and subscribe to the channel down below. Give this video a big thumbs up, as well as leaving a comment on this video down below as well, because all of those things really help the channel out a ton, and they really help push my content out to more and more people each and every single day. So I really would appreciate it, guys. And make sure to do all of those things, because we had an 8-0 mega sweep yesterday. An 8-0 mega sweep, as you can see here. Brandon Ingram points, assists, cash. Fox points, assists, cash. Tyler Hero points, assists, cash. Nikola Vucevic under points, cashed. Tristan McKenzie under 2.5 earned runs, cashed. Jamison Tyone under Ks, cashed. Flaherty over 17.5 pitching outs, cashed. And Brian Bello over his pitching outs, cashed. 8-0 NBA/MLB mega sweep. So if you like my content and you want to see more from me, make sure to subscribe to the channel down below. Give this video a big thumbs up as well, because we are going absolutely nuclear as of late. And we've been popping off, giving you the best plays every single day on the MLB and on the NBA board. So I really can't thank you all enough for the support. My Twitter is going like crazy right now. So if you want to follow me on Twitter, my link tree will likely be the second link down below in the description. So make sure to follow my link tree to get access to my Twitter, because my Twitter's been blowing up tonight. And I can't thank you guys all enough for the support. But before we get into these plays real quick, I want to mention Sleeper Fantasy, because Sleeper Fantasy is running a free LeBron James square tonight for everyone, not just new users, as well as a free Jalen Brunson square for new users tonight. You can get access to this free square as well as the free LeBron square when you use code FF23 on Sleeper. Also, for an 100% match on your first deposit up to $500. No other app or website, whatever, is matching your first deposit up to $500 like Sleeper is. So you're going to want to take advantage of that today. You're going to want to make sure you get on Sleeper today. And that's all I really got for you guys. Make sure to do it. It's the top link down below in the description. Code FF23 also supports me a ton. So when you ask how you can support me, always liking the videos, subscribing, commenting, all that stuff supports me a lot. But also, if you want to help me out even more, sign up for Sleeper and make sure to use my code. But without further ado, let's get right into today's plays. So first off, I got Donovan Mitchell over 25.5 points versus the Magic. So Mitchell is over this line in 2 straight games to end the regular season. Mitchell has definitely found his rhythm back to end the year. Mitchell averaged 27.3 points per game versus the Magic this season. He was extremely efficient, extremely dominant in those matchups versus the Magic. Career average of 27.8 points per game in the playoffs. So Mitchell has been extremely good as well in his playoff career. Great matchup for Great matchup for Mitchell. He will be extremely aggressive. The one thing about Donovan Mitchell is he is always aggressive in the playoffs, and I expect no different tonight. I expect Mitchell to shoot the ball a ton, shoot the ball early and often, and he's going to have the ball in his hands a ton with an extremely high usage rate tonight. So I'm really confident in this play. I'm really confident Donovan Mitchell can get it done. So Donovan Mitchell over 25.5 points versus the Magic is my first play of the day. Next up, I got Anthony Davis over 23.5 points versus the Nuggets. So the Lakers need Davis badly. He will be extremely aggressive tonight. The Nuggets allowed the 9th most points per game in the NBA to centers this season. So Anthony Davis has been extremely dominant. He's been extremely efficient this season. And he's facing off against a Nuggets team that struggles versus centers. He went for 40 in game 1 versus the Nuggets last season. He might not go for 40 again, but I think he can at least get 24 points for us tonight. And we know he's going off against Jokic, going up against Jokic. Jokic is not great defensively. We know that. That is the weakness of his game. He's not horrible, but he's not great. Davis definitely has the advantage on this end, especially athletically. Davis should be able to get to his spots. He's just going to have to knock down his little push shots, knock down finishing at the rim. He's just going to have to do stuff like that. And if he can do that, he should be able to cover this line easy. Anthony Davis, you were talking all that shit in the offseason. Not shit, but you were saying how bad you want this matchup. I'm a Lakers fan and a Kentucky basketball fan. I'm not a Lakers fan. I'm a LeBron James fan, and Anthony Davis is my favorite college player of all time. So go at it. Go at it. If you're aggressive like that, then you're going to cover this line easy. So Anthony Davis over 23.5 points versus the Nuggets is my second play of the day. Next up, I got Devin Booker over 24.5 points versus the Timberwolves. So the Timberwolves have allowed the 10th most points per game in the NBA to point guards this season. Booker is over this line in 10 of his 11 playoff games last season. I expect more of the same tonight. He's averaged about 34 points per game last season in the playoffs. I expect a similar result, not 34, but I'm expecting him to average 30 again this year. Booker is an amazing playoff player. He will keep it going tonight. This line's just too low. I don't care. The matchup is not good. The Timberwolves are great defensively. Booker is just a different animal in the playoffs. We know this. We've seen it time and time again these last few years. If you didn't watch playoff Booker last year, that shit was poetry. Like that ass, I was in awe watching his game last year. It was the most like smooth basketball. Like people talk about Paul George. This was the most smooth, efficient basketball I've ever seen. And I'm expecting that to somewhat keep up tomorrow. So Devin Booker over 24.5 points versus the T-Wolves is my third play of the day. Lastly, for my fourth and final play, I got Jalen Brunson under 30.5 points versus the 76ers. So Brunson is under this line in all 4 games versus the 76ers this season. He's averages 22.3 points per game versus the 76ers this season. 76ers have also allowed the third fewest points per game in the NBA to point guards this season. This game is likely super ugly and low scoring. Brunson's going under tonight. The Sixers aren't going to allow Brunson to get to 31 points, in my opinion. I know it's an MSG. I think the Knicks might win this game still. I think Brunson will probably get 25. But I just think the Sixers are going to make this game ugly as hell. The Knicks are going to make this game ugly as hell. They played twice late in the regular season, and both of those games looked like scores from the early 2000s when the Pistons and Cavs were battling out. Like, legitimately, that's how ugly and low-scoring these games were. And I don't expect it to be really anything different tonight. I expect it to be another muck it up, ugly basketball game. I expect it to be extremely low scoring. And yeah, I'm really confident that Brunson's going under tonight. So Jalen Brunson under 30.5 points versus the 76ers is my fourth and final play of the day. So those were my top 4 NBA player props for the day. Like I said, if you enjoyed this video and you do want to see more content from me, make sure to subscribe to the channel down below. Give this video a big thumbs up, as well as leaving a comment on this video down below as well, because all of those things really help the channel out a ton, and they really help push my content out to more and more people each and every single day, guys. And like I said, we had an 8-0 mega sweep yesterday, so you better be doing all of those things for your boy. And also, like always, if you want to check out Sleeper Fantasy, get access to this free LeBron James square for everybody and this free Jalen Brunson square for new users, then go ahead and sign up today with the top link down below in the description. And make sure to use code FF23 for that 100% match on your first deposit up to $500. There's no better other DFS app out there. Sleeper Fantasy is the best app out there. And yeah, guys, we got a big NBA playoff slate today. I'm so damn excited. You don't understand. The playoffs are here, and let's head into the playoffs and make an absolute run and sweep this slate every damn night. So without further ado, I'll see you guys on the next one.